The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine commented on the Kremlin statement. The head of Ukrainian diplomacy, Dmytro Kuleba, suggested that new revelations await us soon. Putin can explain everything to the Russians, both the loss of Crimea and Ukraine as a whole.
In the following series, in fact, all the tasks of the so-called special military operation have been completed. Ukraine, as a member of the EU and NATO, will not be able to attack Russia. Crimea is no longer a burden on the Russian budget. The Nazis remained only in Russia, and the losses of Russian soldiers and equipment in Ukraine, which we will not tell anyone about, helped us correct mistakes and make Russia stronger. Russia is stronger than ever. Dmytro Kuleba, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, on Facebook.
Peskov's statement about the successful demilitarization of Ukraine is nonsense, experts are sure.
Today, the armed forces of Ukraine are better armed than ever before, and all the reasons for such processes arose precisely because of the Russian invasion.
Now, thanks to the help of Western partners, the Ukrainian military has mastered and uses the most modern military equipment in combat: Bradleys, Patriots, HIMARS, Leopards. Moreover, the best armies of the world appreciated the efficiency of the Ukrainians. Ukrainian pilots are learning to fly the F-16, and they are doing it at a record pace. Ukrainians, including the military themselves, are raising money to buy drones. Thousands of such drones have already been sent to the Ukrainian armed forces. Ukraine was able to establish the production of its own drones during the Russian war. Ukrainian-made Aquila costs about $400, and to it, a Ukrainian know-how. These are additional devices made by the military themselves on a 3D printer for dropping ammunition on enemy positions or equipment. The drone can carry 1 or 2 grenades, and it flies at a speed of 100 km per hour.
The drone operations job, in part, will be to act in tandem with the armor as tankers' eyes when they are deployed to attack. Drones like this will be a critical part of the fight to come, and here there is nothing the West can teach the Ukrainians. From the Guardian publication.
It seems that for now Russia is the one which demilitarizing. Moscow was forced to reopen and send old Soviet equipment to the front line. At the disposal of journalists from the research group Conflict Intelligence Team, CIT, were photographs of the echelon which in March transported T-54 and T-55 tanks, which are about 70 years old. And here is the latest achievement of the Russian defense industry: the Sibiryachok drone. It is made of Chinese plastic and costs almost $24,000 a piece. The manufacturer of the drone is unknown, and all the components of the Sibiryachok can be bought on AliExpress, and it will cost more than $2,000 and not $24,000. Drones arrive at the front line in the state of disrepair.
In one of the units, during takeoff, the copter fell on the military and chopped it to the meat with screws. The camera is of extremely poor quality. It shows video in 3 seconds with a long delay. As a result, it is not used in combat. From the Insider publication.
In fact, the task of demilitarization had been completed, Putin's spokesperson said. But we are talking about the demilitarization of Russia. Experts say the armed forces of Ukraine, in the context of technical and technological development, made a breakthrough over the past year, including thanks to international support. But in order to completely dominate the battlefield, the Ukrainian army needs more weapons. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Христина Домбровська, UATV News.